if your card is the 10 of clubs, we talking about the mental success, the mental accomplishment. You talking about dealing with accomplishing something mentally. You know what I mean? So we talking about these people here has a tremendous potential along with a talent of leadership. And this right here suggests that freedom means a lot to these people. You know what I mean? And this gives them the freedom of being anyone and anything they want. You know what I mean? And these people is persistent to win in anything, any subject, or anything. And so they love to learn, they love to study, and they can excel when it comes to studying and learning. But they also learn early that the freedom of action is brought to people through wealth and their position in life. So status means a lot to these people. And so we talk about the sense of values. This means a lot, and because the 10 of clubs has a tendency to associate with successful people. And these are people who are in high rank throughout their entire life. And we got to understand that the 10 of clubs is also known as the teacher card, because the 10 of clubs people are intelligent and smart, and they respect the values of intelligence, and they respect the mental superior in others. They respect that. They love to see people who are mentally strong, such as how they will excel to be. They are very sensitive to the public opinions, and they fear criticism and disapproval. And this is often a lack of self-confidence, but there's no good reason for it. Once they realize their true powers and their greatest assets, you know what I mean, and that is knowledge, they find true happiness. So knowledge is where they do well, because they have great intuition. If they use the intuition, they will excel in anything. So they have the greatest chance for success in the mental fields when you're dealing with the intelligence, the intellect, and communication. Because all clubs deals with communication. And so if their knowledge is applied to their life or to their high motives, they will win. They will excel. And so we're talking about the 10. The 10 is all about potential, tremendous potential for success. They got the most potential for success than any other numbers and cards. So all 10s have this powers. And so we talking about them, they deal with the mind powers, the 10 of clubs. You deal with the mind powers. You deal with the material power. You deal with the work-related and wisdom powers. All of that. And so as the 10 of clubs person, and so you do good when dealing with psychology or psychological reaction, communication, the message, arguments, debates. You know what I mean? All this is part of you. Even legal matters, you will excel. Also, literature, writing, journalists is all a part of you. Like all the clubs got this aspect in them. And so you definitely is a thinker. And so as with this teacher card, the mental accomplishment card, wow, you are the prime weapon. And the prime weapon in all clubs, especially of your high status as a 10 of club, is the mind. So you are a very independent person, regardless of what sex, no matter if it's a male or female. And sometimes you may act as a king or a queen. You may appear to be like a king or a queen. Just like the king of club and the queen of club, you have the same superior appearance. And so the females has masculine minds and natures themselves too as the 10 of club. And the 10 of club, you want freedom to do whatever you choose and when you choose. And so as a 10 of club, you have come full circle in your quest for knowledge, because that's what you're all about. So you have a powerful mind, and you have a consuming desire for more knowledge, which makes you all about progress, all about self-growth, you know what I mean? Which makes you all about knowledge. And so this is why you excel, because you're ambitious to succeed. with this ambitions, you will succeed. This will make a lot of you 10 of clubs successful, especially when dealing with the mind. And so that's why nobody would know the difference between you as a 10 of club people and the king of club and the queen of club. And so many 10 of club complain of having trouble sleeping because of all this energy you have. You know what I'm saying? And your mind is always on fire. I'm talking about your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? You got the mind power, the mind equipment. So self-mastery is the key to you. And to direct your mind into the right motives, higher principles, and hard work is a part of your number. You know what I mean? You need to work hard and keep busy to be happy. This is part of your energy. Your energy is restless. Just keep going. You know what I mean? So occupations, anything like that will do you good. And the occupation that you should have is your own. So doing your own thing, even teaching your own way, owning your own business, you would do good in. You know what I mean? And so with all this restless energy, this energy keep flowing. You stay on the go, on the move. Your mind is more active than your body because it's still on the go itself. Your mind stay with ideas and all type of thoughts. That I mean. So you got the potential to have great success in the arts, in the spiritual subjects, and in studying or becoming a master student and also a master teacher. But also, it's for you to use your gift in an honest way and not be deceiving and deceptive, because you can become the thief in the night, just like how the Jacks is. All the Jacks, like they got that other side, like the thief. So it's best for you to stay on an honest path, the spiritual path, because it's part of your vibration. And so the energy is up to you. It's how you make it. So your greatest challenge lies in making up your mind about which way to go and what will make you satisfied and feel good. You know what I'm saying? What you feel good about. This is your greatest challenge, because you got the zero in there, which gives you the intuition. It's the God force. You know what I mean? The zero is always the God force because the energy keeps flowing. So this will make you stay on the go and you restless. You know what I mean? You independent, you're powerful, and you're creative. You know what I mean? So this is a good part of you. And this definitely is a success card when dealing with the mind. When it comes to love, you know what I mean? You got to realize your potential, because you can even be successful in love, but also you can be on your downside, which means, love always wants more of itself, and it's one more close bond. So you can either connect with people, or you can have more than one partner. You can either be honest or dishonest. Because the 10 of club, regardless of the sex, the male or the female 10 of club, you have such strong career. You're all about your career. You're all about that work drive. But when it comes to your relationship, it's for you to balance it out with your relationship. This is how you win. Because if you're successful in a relationship with your partner, you definitely will be successful in your work field, even more successful, because this will add to your energy. So don't be selfish. So balance it out and don't work more than you are in your relationship. You know what I'm saying? So balance it out. You do, a lot of you who find success in love in your relationship, this is how you become in spiritual harmony and bliss and continue in your happiness. You know what I'm saying? Being one with your partner. Your partner will be glad to take care of the responsibilities that you can't take care of. You know what I mean? Because y'all bonding real good in the love aspects. Female king of club might have problems when we talk about the emotional connection with their partners. You know what I mean? And so this might be complicated for them to have a partner or have one relationship. And so long as they balance themselves out and, look within themselves, they can win. And another thing, the king of clubs, the 10 of clubs people, my fault, the 10 of clubs people are definitely independents. They are definitely independents. The 10 of club people are independents. So that's the key. Freedom. And so long as their partner can work with them This is how the relationship will win at all times. Ten of Clubs also have a desire to experience many relationships. So experience is very important to them. So you gotta understand that part of them. You know what I mean? So they can have multiple relationships at the same time. As long as they balance, everything is good. And so the Ten of Clubs have a tendency to change their thoughts and change their actions. But they can channel their energy and they can overcome their emotions. They can overcome their mind with discipline. So discipline is the key. For the most part, the Ten of Clubs, anything they set their mind to, the world is theirs. The world is theirs. They can accomplish anything. Not only mental accomplishments, but also accomplishments in general. Because this is one of the most creative cards in the deck. These are creative people who need outlets for their personal expressions, as well as many ways to express themselves. And they hate being bored. And so they have a thirst for knowledge, and definitely they have a love for knowledge, not only on the internet, not only at the library, but they also have books and also knowledge of all kinds from all type of sources. And so we talk about the 10 of Clubs. The women are usually attracted to men of power and high standing, especially the males of the spade suit. And the 10 of Clubs females don't get along with other club females. So the 10 of Clubs females are very difficult for the heart males. And this definitely would it be. Now, your second card you need to look up, I'm going to go through the birthday list. And when I call out your card, this is your planetary ruling card that you need to look up. Or listen to the audio or look at the video on. And so, you who born January the 30th, you the Aquarius, 10 of Spades will be you. February the 28th, Pisces, the 5 of Clubs will be you. March the 26th, the Aries, the 3 of Hearts will be you. April the 24th, the Taurus, a King of Spades will be you. May the 22nd, you the Taurus or the Gemini, you got 2 cards, which is the King of Spades or the 8 of Diamonds. And June the 20th, the Gemini, yours the 8 of Diamonds. July the 18th, the Cancer, yours the Queen of Hearts. August 16th, the Leo, you keep the same card. Like all the Leos mostly keep their same cards. So you don't have a second card. Even though there's many other cards that's minor, but you don't have a second card like these other people of different zodiacs. So September the 14th, the Virgo, yours the 8 of Diamonds. October the 12th, the Libra, yours the King of Spades. November the 10th, the Scorpio, you got 2 cards, which is the 3 of Hearts and the 3 of Diamonds. And December the 8th, the Sagittarius, yours is the Ace of Clubs. Now definitely, as I can't let bring you this light, it's for you to look up these cards, your second cards, and see what it be. Then you have most of the information about yourself, and this is what it be. But always remember that the Sun card is number 1, which you should be. Because if you're playing other roles, which means the other cards, you're not being your full potential. Because the Sun card is definitely your identity, your mark. And so as I can't let bring you this light, gets to realer than this, I'll shake.